What is up, YouTube? This is TheSicGamer, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do something really cool and kind of bad, but it's cool in Rust. I'm going to show you guys how to sleeping bag houses, and this allows you to look through walls, shoot through walls. It's really cool. You could consider it a hack technically because you do have to change the game's files, but it doesn't require downloads or anything. Really, any user can do this, and it's really simple, but I would be careful. On most servers you will get banned for doing this, obviously, so just keep that in mind. But what you're going to need to do to actually do this, I'm going to open it with Notepad++. You can try editing it in Notepad, but this is what I personally use. If you don't know what this is basically like Notepad but for programmers, and it's a lot better layout. It kind of keeps your programs organized as you're going through the lines and things like that. I wrote my auto typer down here in it. Really short program, but I needed one. So anyway, that's way off topic. Notepad++, it's free. You can get it if you want. But basically what you're going to want to do to actually do this is go to your Steam folder, which should be located for most users in C program files 86, somewhere in there. But for me, I have it on a different hard drive. But just locate your Steam folder. It's not hard. There are a lot of different ways you can find it. You can look it up on the internet if you can't seem to find it. But once you do find it, you're going to want to go to Steam, Steam Apps, Common, Rust, Legacy, Bundles, and then you should get here. If you can't figure this out, guys, this is too advanced for you, so I'm just going to be honest. Most people can probably make their way through folders, but if you can't, sorry, I don't know what to tell you. Now what you're going to want to do is go ahead and right-click this configuration file and edit it with Notepad++. Now, this is my normal one, so I also have another version, which is in my Rust Glitch Walls folder. So that's the actual one I'm going to be using. But what you're going to want to do is hit Control F for find, and then go ahead and search wooden wall, all one word. Oh, is it not wooden wall? Okay. Oh, I must be in the. Okay, give me a second. Let's try this one. Okay, let's just type in wooden. I think this should be the right one, but I have a few different files open. Let's see. Wooden door. Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. Sorry, it should be wood wall, maybe. There we go. So it's wood wall. Now what you're going to want to do, I personally just do this with walls, but you can do this with doorways and everything. But to make the wall disappear, what you're going to want to do is click on one of the L's and make it a 1. Simple as that, and then save it. Now I'm going to leave this one because this is my normal one, but you can do that for doorways. You just change one of the O's to a 0. It's that simple. It works for a lot of different things. You can do that for doors. Did I say doorway? I think I did. You can do it for doorways too if you want, but that's pretty much how you edit it. Then you're going to want to save it. You're probably going to want to make 2 different ones like you see I've done, but it's up to you. You don't have to do that if you don't want. So once you've edited it, just make sure you close out of Rust before you try this, and then switch the files. I accidentally closed that actually, so let's go back to it. So here, if you are wondering where it might be, this is where you're going to go. So now what you're going to want to do is switch the files. So I'm just going to take mine, put this one over here, and switch it out. Now you just start up Rust, and you should be able to see through walls. Alright, so I had a short jump cut there because Fraps, I can't just open up Rust and still have the recording going, but shouldn't be any big deal. And as you can see, there are some slight holes where my walls should be. So I've already made some sleeping bags. you're going to need sleeping bags if you plan on getting into the houses. And there we go. I'm not sure if that will show up in the video, but I was going to mention that. It's really laggy when you do this, so you're going to have to keep that in mind. And another thing is you cannot hit F1 or it will freeze your game. So keep both of those in mind. There's a lot of different things you can do to suicide without having to switch your game files, and it's a big long process, same thing. But basically there's a lot of different ways you can do this. You're gonna have to make up your own way. I'm gonna show you guys my way of glitching into houses by myself, and this is personally, I think, the easiest way to do it. So what we're gonna do, I've already picked out a house that I want to get into, and I'm pretty low on food, so let's go ahead and get down there. Also be wary of wolves when doing this, obviously. So is that guy on, or is he DC'd? Oh, he's DC'd. Okay, good. I was a little bit scared there. So what you're going to want to do, now you can place these through walls, you can place your sleeping bags through walls, but I'm not sure if you can place them through doors or doorways. So you guys can test it out, but I'm going to glitch through this house right here, so I'm going to go ahead and just jump right over that. Alright, so as you can see, there's a guy in here. I passed up a few other houses because I saw a guy in here and I wanted to go ahead and get into this one. So this house is a little bit full, but we can get it right here. So you can't just click, it won't place. What you're going to need to do is run at it and click to place it. So now we've got it right there. So now what we want to do, or what I'm going to do to get into it by myself, is disconnect from the game. Alright guys, so I made the terrible idea, as you can probably tell, 6 minutes, of... Ooh, I better be careful. Someone's nearby. I made the terrible idea, I think so, that was someone else, of trying to show you guys every single time I switch my game files. I didn't even know there was a gap there. That's crazy. But I can't do that anymore, so I'm just going to tell you when I've switched them. As you can tell, I've switched them now. So what I'm going to do is throw out my sleeping bag, suicide, had a camp, so I'm here now. Hopefully this guy's still in here. He is. And now I'm going to switch them back. Alright guys, so once you've switched your files back, I'm going to take my sleeping bag. So now I have another one. I actually could have picked this one up probably, but oh well. I'm just going to grab all this stuff. So here we go. See, I'm getting a lot of loot off this, as I expected. That's why I chose this house. A lot of loot. This is crazy. Okay, so that's actually very useful. Oh, I already have that blueprint. Okay, so I'm just showing you guys the amount of loot you can get out of this. It's ridiculous. I don't even need all this. This is way overkill. I'll just take what I need. I don't need it all. He has a whole nother crate right here with laser sight blueprints, leather. Let's go ahead and, well, I can't really put the leather on, can I? And I'll explain that in a second too. So I'm gonna throw out the stuff I don't need, despawn that. So what don't I need? I don't need this. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. See, you can get a crazy amount of loot from doing this. So now I have a whole bunch of leather, and I could, if I wanted to be really gay, despawn all the guys' stuff. I won't do that though, because I'm not actually intending on playing on this server. So let's go ahead and grab that and research it. Where is his... He doesn't have one? Are you kidding me? This guy's dumb. Okay, I guess I'll throw him out. What else does he have on his body? Nothing of importance. Okay, So you can see you can get a lot of stuff out of this. So now what I'm gonna do, what else do I need? Pants. Let's get some more pants to make a few extra sets. Okay, so now, and one more pair of shoes. Sorry. So now what I'm gonna do is no, not another pair of shoes. What am I doing? Anyway, I'm taking way too long. I'm gonna throw out all the stuff. I can't actually show this because I have to do it really quickly. Actually, I take that back. I'm not gonna throw out all the stuff now. I'm going to put down my sleeping bag now, which I'm gonna have to switch these around. So I'm gonna put down another sleeping bag outside, which it's looking pretty difficult. Let's do it right here. So we got it outside. So now what I'm going to do is switch my game files back again. Alright guys, so I'm back again. Now please do keep in mind, I think I already said it, but you do have to completely exit out of the game every time you do this. Now I'm going to do this really quick, so I'm just going to go ahead and tell you that I am going to sorry, I'm a little bit concentrated. I am going to switch my files after I do this, so I will be doing that as soon as I get done with this. Suicide, add a camp, and then switch the files. Alright guys, so as you can see, all the stuff's still waiting for me here if you do it quickly enough. So you can do this by yourself. I'm still picking up all this stuff. There's a lot of stuff here. I'll show you guys my inventory after I'm done. So yeah, I got it all. I may have lost, oh, that was my sleeping bag. Alright, so yeah, that's how you do it, guys. As you can see, I got a lot of stuff. I can't really get out of here because, actually I might be able to. Let's try it. Let's go ahead and slap some of this on. Hotkey this just in case. And jump over that. Oh, come on, get over it. It doesn't want to let me. Did I grab his med kits? Oh no, I was dumb and said I didn't need them. Okay. So that's basically it, guys. Yeah, I'm not gonna get out of here with all this stuff, but that's pretty much it, guys. You can get a lot of stuff. This base is ridiculous with the spiked walls, but you guys understand what I'm doing here. I think you guys get it. I might. Alright. YOLO. I died. All his stuff will despawn though. That's what matters, right? That's pretty much it, guys. It's really useful. And as you can see, it lags a lot whenever you hit respawn or respawn at camp. It usually goes through. It may or may not this time. I don't think it will this time. I think my game crashed. Well, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed doing this on your own game, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.